Hey, what's up? That intro is so goofy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, do you see this boring lagoon here? Well, we're gonna transform this boring lagoon into something absolutely beautiful. Yep. So, yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna go. I just want to give a shout out to Evolution Square. She made a tutorial on how to make awesome lagoons. I saw the video and I was like, bro, I have to do that. But this was not an original idea by me. All right, guys. I watched her video and got really inspired. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're going to be doing a custom lagoon, and you know, one of the first things that she tells you to do is start putting rocks down. So we're gonna put rocks all around this thing, make custom formations and everything. Like, you can make it look absolutely insane. Look at that, you can put it in the water, bro. Oh, we can make a cove. Hold on. Okay. Y'all bear with me. All right, we're gonna go fast forward mode real quick, all right? This is what I'm thinking, boys, all right? Yeah, we fast forwarded a little bit, but now we're back in normal mode, all right? This is what I'm thinking, though. You got like a cove that connects. Like, they have their own little bridge to go under. You know what I'm saying? How sick is that? And you gotta make sure it looks like it doesn't look too man-made. You know what I mean? I don't want my dinosaurs to, like, you know what I mean? I don't want them to think like, oh, this guy doesn't care about us. This is all man-made. No. Not man-made, all right? I mean, yes, man-made, but I want it to look like it wasn't man-made. Check that out, bro. Okay, so this is just the beginning. This is the beginning. Can you make a waterfall fall into a lagoon? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. Because I don't even think, no, you can't. That is what I would like to call unfortunate. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of the rocks laid around the rest of the park, and we'll just do a fast forward mode, all right? Here we go. All right, boys, check us out. Look at this. Check it out. Look, so we've got all of this beautiful rock and foliage. Well, no foliage yet, but we've got rock and stuff right here. We've got like a little bridge. Dude, this is so sick. Wait, can I go first person? Hold on. How do we go first person? I think I can drop my obstructed. Obstructed by what? Oh, no. What the? I can't see anything from here. Oh no! I thought I could actually go first person in the thing. Let me do this. Let me actually go capture mode. I think that would be the best thing to do. Like, dude, check this out. Check this out, bro. They have a full-on bridge under here. Ooh, they even have rocks and stuff, so they can like interact with the actual environment. It's not just a big fishbowl. You know what I'm saying? It's like an actual ecosystem almost, if you will. All right. It's pretty sick. I don't know the right terms here, boys. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying. But it's just really cool. All in all, it's really cool so far. What I do want to do is build some foliage up here on these rocks. And this was like one of the next parts of that tutorial that she made. All right, guys, I added a bunch of like really giant rocks and boulders over here to really just signify the end of the aquarium, if you will. I want to add like some like weeds and grass and maybe some trees and some sort of life to these rocks right here. And I don't really know how I want to do it. Like, do you add like a dead tree? Boom. What? No, that can't be what we actually over here. No, because trees don't grow on top of rocks, dude. Here we go. This is what I was trying to put down. All right. This is what I was trying to put down. Stuff like this. This gives it that look of like, you know, it wasn't completely man-made. Like maybe these rocks formed over, I don't know, however many years ago. You know what I'm saying? This helps with that 100%. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and cover all of this. And for anybody interested in this, bro, I will leave a link down below to the video that showed me basically how to do this. If you guys are interested in doing it yourself, this is not a tutorial. This is more of just me like making my own video, making the lagoon at my dream park better. You know what I'm saying? Because like honestly, that lagoon's just trash, bro. The lagoon that we have is dog meat. Well, not anymore. Now it's like dog water. See, it looks goofy from the top down, right? It looks goofy, but from right here, honestly, it looks amazing. It looks really good. What I'll do is I'm gonna put some different style ones. Hold on, wait, what do we got? Maybe add some dead grass in here, some dead plants. Maybe these ones didn't get enough water, or because they're in the shade, they're not getting enough water. You know what I mean? Like, you just add some different styles over here. Dude, this park is going to be insane. We keep building stuff like this, bro. Let's see if we can add that out throughout there too. Just to fill it in a little bit more, you know? Some of them are floating. That does not look good. We're gonna go ahead and not do that. And then what I'm thinking is right back here, since like, look at how alive it is back here. You know what I mean? Like, do we add more rock? I feel like we need to add more rock. There's no reason for it to be that alive back there. I mean, like, it's nice and green and pretty and everything, but just like, it doesn't really sit with the landscape that well. There we go. So I just finished it off back here. Maybe these are a little bit goofy looking. Yeah, these might be a little bit goofy, stacked up like this. Oh, see, sick. See, like, there's like plants growing through the rocks and stuff. That's what I wanted to see. That's more like it, bro. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish off putting some succulent plants on top of these rocks right over here by the viewing center. Probably gonna leave all of this alone over here. Just throw like a few things. And then over here, I'm gonna put another, you know, some more vegetation and stuff like that. So, fast forward time. I'm gonna go extra nerd mode here for the for the viewers. I don't even know if this plant belongs here or not, but I'm gonna have these basically these. I think it's called like climbing ivy. I'm gonna just put this ivy on the side of this rock here, because I think this will be really sick looking, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a spectator and I saw this, I'd be like, wow, you know, life is here. You know what I mean? I wanted to, dude, like, I think the perfect example is if you've ever been to like Disney World or Disneyland or any of those places, they really spend the time on the parks to make them look good. You know what I'm saying though? Like, they actually spend the time to make it look like where you're at. Like, Star Wars Land looks amazing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this off real quick and then we'll move on. Dude, that's sick looking. Do I go all the way down, or do we, like, you know what I mean? Like, do I place it here too? Or what? How do I? Oh no, dude. I might have set myself up because it took me like 15 minutes to do just this little section. Okay, we're not gonna be lazy. That's gonna be the name of the game. We're not gonna be lazy. We're going to actually do this thing, all right? So, hold on. Let me get this. What? Where'd it go? What the dog doing? And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna finish out this little section just right here. Should be good there. Yeah, so for those of you that are wondering, each one of these, you have to like manually move to make it look not like crap. That one looks good right off the bat. Let's go. And last thing you want is for them to all look the exact same. All right, there we go. Let's see what the spectators see. Show view. And then we should be able to go up. Come on, baby. This better look sick. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of view, bro. This is sick. I know it blocks that part, right? But that's fine. You know why? I'm gonna add a feeder. I'm gonna add a feeder right here. Let me see if I can add a feeder real quick right here. I don't know if, no way. Wait, does it work? Yes. I don't even know if that was the right area. Hold on. I gotta add it like right here. There we go. Okay, let's check the view out now. Look at that. Look at that view. Bro, look at that view. Are you serious right now? I'm not, bro, I'm not trying to, I promise you I'm not trying to be YouTuber clickbait. I promise you. It's just that sick looking. Like, let's see this view. Hold on, let me go up. Before it was like, I didn't even want to go up because the view looked so bad. Brother. How cool is this? You actually feel like you're somewhere. You don't feel like you're just at a regular schmegular lagoon. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing we might be missing is some like trees and stuff over here. Like, do we just fill all this in with wildlife? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we do. I feel like we just fill this in with trees, like tall trees. Dude, how about that? How about boulder waste, huh? Hey guys, how about some boulder waste, eh? You guys like the boulder waste or what? Huh? Do you guys like that or what, bro? Is there anything better we could have put there? Truthfully. Look at this. Look at this. Boys, oh my gosh. This is literally amazing. This is literally, I don't think I've ever been this excited about building a park before, bro. Look at the lagoon. No way. Hey, yo. This is so sick, bro. I hope I'm recording right now. Yeah, we're recording. Okay, so we've got our viewing areas and stuff. Fill that in. Okay, so this is all filled in now. The only thing I don't like right now, guys, is I don't like this wall here. But you know what? It feels natural, huh? It feels natural, and that's what we were going for. I forgot about that. We were going for that natural feel. And that's exactly what we got. Like, we still got the waterfall over here. This looks a little, I'm not gonna lie, this looks a little unnatural. I think we could actually, if we really wanted to, go over here to scenery, rocks, get some rock. Give me a second, guys. Let me make this look better for y'all. I don't think this rock looks good right here. I think that looks a little dorky, honestly. And then this rock as well looks a little dorky. What we might do is some more of that waste what we had before. I think it was called barren waste or boulder waste. Rock strewn flatland. Oh my gosh, what? No shot, dude. There we go. How about that? How about this for a little waterfall, guys? Hey guys, how about that for a little waterfall? Oh my gosh, dude. This park is leveling up so much, bro. It's actually insane. I do feel like I need another boulder here of some sort, though. I really do. I am gonna add that right now. There we go. That's much better. And I'll add one more right there. And then we've got our, dude, then we've got our waterfall. The only thing that looks weird now is we've got the green here. And I don't think that we're supposed to have that. I think that's supposed to be, what did we call it? Rock strew? Yeah, just change all this to like this right here. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? This is so sick. Yo. Why am I this hyped about a Jurassic Park map, bro? It's actually nuts. It is actually nuts, bro. All right, so where are we at? What? I don't even know what we got going on here. So this video was supposed to be building a lagoon, and ladies and gentlemen, is that what we did? I mean, we built a lagoon. Now, dude, now, hold on. We've got a problem. We've got a problem. We ain't got no friggin' monsters in here. So I'm gonna start synthesizing a bunch of dinosaurs, aquatics, whatever you want to call them. All right, here we go, boys. We're gonna go ahead and synthesize these dinosaurs, and we are going to get them all out there. I feel like the way I'm gonna do it is just have, like, if I can put a male and female in there, I will. I don't know if they reproduce or not, but yeah, if we can get them to, that would be cool. I don't want see, this is the thing. I don't want the tank to get overgrown, though. I really don't want the tank to be like filled with, you know what I mean? Like filled with dinosaurs. Why do I keep calling them dinosaurs? Filled with aquatics. Look at that, boom. What a shot that is, huh? Boys, what a shot that is. I mean, look at our park, dude. Look at our freaking aquarium. I'm gonna go ahead and let that play out. I do need to add some feeders in here, though, for the other fish, the other fishies. Marine fish feeder requires lagoon. Excuse me? Oh, sick. Can we put one? Hold on. Can we put one in here? No. Oh, it's blocked by the rocks, dude. This is really unfortunate. No. I'm gonna have to remove some. Oh wait. What? I'm gonna have to remove some rock, dude. This is unfortunate. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just remove the rock. This rock right here. Maybe. There we go. Boom. Whoa. No. Huh? Oh, does he have the feeder now? Yes! Okay, so the feeder is here now. Now all I gotta do is actually place a rock. I'm gonna have to like custom place a rock in here. That's fine though. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So let me just do this. Boom, 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 like so. Bang. And then we'll place another one up above it, like so. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Do rotate. There we go. Boom. And then homies, my little fish homies can come over here and eat, baby. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and release everybody. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna no. Okay, you guys let me know what you would change about this lagoon, and we will do it. Okay. I'm not sure. Ooh, wait, one thing. Sorry, my ADD will not allow me to leave this part like this. We need to clean this up a little bit, boys. We need to clean this up a little bit because that is ugly. I think I might be able to change the size of this thing. Yeah, there we go. I think I've reached full nerd. I think I've reached full nerd mode, dude. I really do. All right, let's release our dinos real quick, boys. I really hope you guys like this series. Like, I genuinely hope you like it because I don't think I'm gonna stop doing it. Let's release all these dudes and let's see what they look like. Let's see how happy they are. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, those are creepy. Ugh. Okay, so they have their own. Oh, he's happy. Let's go. They're happy. All right, let's do the megalodon now. Dude, the meg is insane. Holy crap. Oh, dude, these things are sick looking. Wait. They're making noises. Do they talk to each other? That's crazy. Look at them in there. Look at the meg in there. Look how much room they have. Like, they don't have to eat each other or anything, bro. They've got plenty of room. Not as much as I'd like them to have, but still plenty. Okay, bro. Those are sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's sick. Hey guys, that's sick. And then we're gonna release the Itchy. I don't think the Itchy's very big. I think it's kind of small. Yeah. Dude, they're all creepy. They're all creepy. Okay, cool. So we've got them all out here. There's a feeder over here. They should be able to go to the feeder. I do think we need to add some more stuff in here, boys. I really do. I think we need to like add a waterfall if possible. I don't know if that's possible, but it would be sick. The next build is going to be building the herbivores. Okay, now this park, we've already talked about. This park will be, life will just happen on this park. Okay, like it's going to be, you know, Stegosaurus is dying. It's going to be carnivores dying. It's going to be stuff like that. But yeah, I think we do the herbivores first, the carnivores, and then we could actually come over to this part of the island and build rocks all up around this to give the pterosaurs a little bit more freedom. I already hate this right here. I might even truthfully just take the pterosaur section out and I don't know, do something with it, because I don't know. It just, like, I know it's a video game, but if I had a park, I probably would not have these dudes in it because they just want to fly. You know what I mean? So, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know how I'm going to thumbnail this or title it or anything like that. But thank you guys for watching, man. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you awesome, amazing, beautiful people in the next video. Bye, guys.